evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Clearview Ice Arena here at RMU Sports Island Complex. I'm Cadeyn McCrory. Alongside me, Brennan, on for his first broadcast with the RMU Twitch channel. Cole, welcome aboard.
Thank you. It's awesome to be on. I'm ready for some D1 club hockey action.
Yeah, tonight we have the 4-1 Robert Morris University Colonials taking on the 1-1 University at Buffalo Bulls. Now for RMU, with a successful weekend last week, with a good win over Mercyhurst University, puts them at rank number 34 along the whole ACHA standings. Pretty incredible start here for these Colonials.
Yeah, I would totally agree. They made the playoffs last year, and they can definitely make a far run. They have some really good players, including Justin Adamski, who's their first-line center. So we'll see how they do.
It's definitely a very deep Colonial roster once again this year. Like I said, they had the Mercyhurst win last weekend. Gio Palumbo on the first-line right winger, netting 4 assists. Ended up being one of the 3 stars across the whole ACA. One of the most dynamic players on this Colonial roster. We look at some of the other depth. We saw some of the different nationalities, including Alejandro Apud. Has 2 assists on the season so far. Still looking for his first goal out of the Mexican national team program.
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's their second-line center, and he came all the way from Mexico. He played for the national team, and he's been very good so far for the Colonials. I look forward for him to have a very good season this year and potentially be up there in their leading point scorers.
We look at the goaltending matchup. Parker Rutherford is going to be in the cage here tonight. Has a 3-0 record to start things off for him. A 1.67 goals against average and a 9.54 save percentage. Some of the best numbers across all ACHA, including the CHMA division that we are playing in here today. But Parker Rutherford, the senior netminder, stand on top of his head to get things going here for this 22-23 season.
Yeah, he's a backbone for this Colonials team. If the Colonials want to make a far run, they have to have good goaltending. It's the same thing with the NHL, and it's the same thing with college hockey. Good goaltending is a pivotal in the game of hockey.
We got to talk about the other 1A, 1B starter, Kevin Mackey. We saw him on the podcast with me today here on RMU Club Live Sports, or Club Hockey Sports. A little bit of a rough go in his first action, but got back together in that second game against Rutgers. Has that 1-1 record, but the graduate senior is nothing short of remarkable when he's on his game.
Yeah, I totally agree. They need a good, solid 1A, 1B goaltending situation, and they have that this year. So if their goaltending can be good, like I said before, they can definitely make a very far run.
As the Buffalo Bulls are now just hitting the ice, their goaltender Harrison Gigi, 33, has those black pads. Very interesting setup, and I'm kind of digging it with the blue.
Yeah, I like those pads. I like
nice.
the white helmet too. It's definitely interesting, but we'll see how things go here tonight. It's going to be a really good game.
As we're winding time down here on the game clock before the Colonials hit the ice, we're waiting for Austin McLean, the PA announcer, to announce them out here. As now here comes the horn, and the Colonials are getting ready to take the ice. As let's send it over to the camera here possibly. And here come the Colonials now. Colonials taking the ice, led out by Parker Rutherford in his red, white, and blue equipment. Austin Albert, Blake Lowe, just some of the other defenders out to get the skate going. 20 minutes on the clock. As for the Colonials, this is a huge weekend for them. A win here puts them at 5-1, and also they have a game tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So 2 games in a 24-hour span is rough on anybody. But to come away with a really important 4 points is the ideal situation for these Colonials.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. They could improve to a record of 6-1. A back-to-back game is tough for any team, but it's important that they get these 2 wins to put them in great standing heading in to the rest of the season.
As we wait for the Colonials to get set over to the right of us, the Bulls are set to the left of us for the opening introductions. We just wait for the official word here from the officials, and Austin McLean will get us underway. The blue lights are out. A real cool experience here at Clearview Ice Arena.
What an experience we have here today. I love the blue lights. Everything looks great, and we're just getting ready for John Tucci to sing the national anthem here
All right.
soon.
Now let's send it down to Austin McLean for the opening introductions.
On defense, number 4, Ian McCrory. On the left wing, number 16, Ryan Kelly. On right wing, number 19, John Zajac. At center, number 21, Ryan Peterson. And in goal, number 33, Harrison Gigi. The Bulls are coached by Morgan Van Heepen. And now the starting lineup for your Colonials under the direction of head coach Dr. Michael Joseph. On defense, a sophomore from Seven Fields, Pennsylvania, number 28, Austin Albert.
Albert with the start. Number 28, the
On
sophomore
defense, a
defender.
senior from Weirton, West Virginia, number 2, George McCrory.
Parker Rutherford, the senior defenseman, wearing number 2.
On left wing, a senior from Harrison City, Pennsylvania, number 14, Nathan Mickey.
Nathan Mickey, senior forward.
On right wing, a freshman from Springville, New York, number 27, Garrett Walker.
Garrett Walker, the freshman winger.
At center, a freshman from Mexico City, Mexico, number 21, Alejandro Apud.
And Alejandro Apud, center in this line.
A senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 1, Parker Rutherford.
And Rutherford tending the crease.
Tonight's linesmen are Max Ricard and Derek Carlin. And tonight's referee is Andrew Henry.
As the introduction's underway, now it's time to send it down to Mr. John Tucci for the singing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as you are able and remove your hats. Direct your attention to the flags beside the scoreboard. Celebrating 20 years with the Skull tonight, please welcome RMU's own Mr. John Tucci as he sings our national anthem.
Wish everyone all the best tonight. To you and your friends. Good luck tonight. Good luck to all of you the rest of the season. We pay reverence to our American flag and the Stars and Stripes. We honor every soldier and veteran, policeman, fireman, first responder ever lived. These men and women that gave up everything in their life so that that flag will always stand and you can play this hockey game here in America. It's an honor to Americans here and throughout the world. Please join and sing the passion with me. With all our souls, we honor America and honor freedom with the flag. As we sing our Star Spangled Banner, United States of America, we start this evening by doing a pledge of allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran there, that was resting in their gay proof through the night that our flag was sealed there. Oh, the sages that stars spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave. Have a great night. Thank all of you. Thank you.
A beautiful rendition as always from Mr. John Tucci, celebrating his 20th year here at RMU.
Congratulations to John Tucci for celebrating his 20th year and an excellent rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. I'm really looking forward to get going here tonight.
As it'll be Rutherford in the crease, Austin Albert on defense with Macrocostas, and on forward Alejandro Pood centering Garrett Walker. And Nate Mickey, as he welcomes himself back into the lineup after a couple of games off with an injury, wearing the A as always, wearing number 14 this year compared to number 2 last year. So Alejandro Pood walking his way into center, loses that draw and picked up by Buffalo. Sent back into the zone by number 14 Mickey. Back to retrieve it is McKay. McKay puts on the brakes, Pood hard on the pressure. McKay still battling for it. Garrett Walker gets himself in there. To the point, Macrocostas' shot sails wide of the net. Picked up now by Anthony Trigolo, the alternate captain of this Bulls squad. Outlet pass number 16, Ryan Kelly. Kelly skating his way in, shot and into the chest of Parker Rutherford, who covers that one up.
Great for the Colonials to get some time in their offensive zone. That's key for tonight. You got to spend a lot of time in your offensive zone and get shots on GZ. That is a very good game plan here tonight for the Colonials.
It'll be Palumbo on the draw with his unit out there. Palumbo's going to win it back to Macrocostas. Macrocostas along the boards to Kramer. Stretch pass to Adamski. Adamski fires it on net, bounces off of Gigi's shoulder, and covers that one down.
That was a great pass there. Looking forward to seeing that tonight as well.
Roman Kramer's been very good this season with his assist. It's been a little bit more balanced compared to last year. 5 goals and 7 assists throughout his 5 games so far. Look to see a couple more goals from him going forward, including a hat trick last week at Mercyhurst. Palumbo wins it forward to Adamski. Through the middle, can't hit Palumbo's stick. And Buffalo goes the other way. It's Tim Allen. Allen skating forward. Tries to get around Albert. Albert stick checks that puck away. Pulling back, pressured by 2 Bulls. Albert still fighting for it. Tied up along the Mike and Tony's wall. Out with it comes the Bulls. Macrocostas lays the body. Puck still bouncing around along the right wing boards. Couple bodies going flying. Puck still not out just quite yet, as the referee is finally going to whistle this one dead.
Great battle there in the corner for him to just keep it there in the corner, not getting the puck taken off of him. Turnover, you got to limit turnovers anytime you're playing this game because they can be very costly.
Looks like the offensive unit's going to stay. The next defensive unit's going to take advantage of this line change. It'll be Hodgson and Logis. Hodgson, I got to say, had a really good last home game. Tied the game up against Rutgers with a beautiful pass from Adamski for his first career ACHA goal. The freshman defender has done very well so far in his debut. Adamski, puck's in his feet, taken away by Hodgson. Up the boards, finds Palumbo, playing catch with Hodgson now. Behind his own net. Hodgson takes it himself through traffic, tries to go along the boards for Adamski, who can't settle it down. Ryan Edwards pushes it forward, kept in by Hodgson. Hodgson's shot blocked away. Hodgson regains possession, moving his way down the boards. Tried to go for Kramer. Puck still bouncing around. Palumbo with a nice hit there behind the net. Kramer in front to Adamski. Tried to go for Logis and couldn't hit his stick. Hodgson picks it up. Offense changing as Hodgson backs it up into his own zone. Now picked up by Alejandro Pood. Can't put it quite in as Buffalo sends it the other way. It's a huge collision between Hodgson and Jack Gallagher. Both seem to be okay after that one. Finnegan leaves it for Hodgson. Both freshman defenders out there at the same time. Skying that puck through the middle, taken by Garrett Walker. Walker stops, shot blocked, rebound by Mickey. Puck still bouncing around. Apood in front, tried to go for the stick of Walker as the body got taken down. Buffalo trying to get the puck out of their zone. Along the boards, hit down, and Finnegan with the hit, and I think that's going to be a high stick call. Now touched by the Colonials, and it's get waved off. Sent in by the Bulls. Rutherford out of his crease to leave it for Finnegan. Up the boards to Mickey. Mickey controls it through the middle of the ice. Walking his way in, Nate Mickey. Nice little deke move shot, saved by Gigi. Up the boards, intercepted by Apood, sends it back in for Garrett Walker on the chase. Walker tries to pin the puck up along the boards. Battle ensues between him and a Bulls defender. Walker taken down, puck still not out quite yet. These board battles have been lengthy, to say the least.
Of course they have, but that's okay. They're battling for the puck. That's hockey.
And what a nice diving effort by Andrew Finnegan, laying his body out and taking that puck away. Takes the net off in the process, but Andrew Finnegan, what a job there to get back.
I really like this combination of Apood and Walker. They are roommates here at Robert Morris, and they seem to have a good chemistry so far. Being roommates, that could definitely help your chemistry, and just playing together too. I think that was a really smart pairing.
As Rutherford's net came off there, took the refs a quick second to get that put back into place, but Finnegan laying the body on the line. One draw by the Bulls, send it around the boards, picked up by John Zajac. Puck taken away by Cam Smith, and on the chase is Connor Moran. Playing catch to Hagelberger. Sent it and playing catch now between the defensive pairings of the Colonials. It's a huge hit by Keith Reed, known to throw his body and getting involved early on his first shift of the night. Cam Smith takes a body, tries to make a play forward, goes for Reed. Reed picks it up through the middle of the ice. He has Moran behind him, drop pass to Smith. Smith shot into the glove of Gigi, who's going to cover that one up.
Colonials have had some really big hits so far, and that's good. They got to lay the body. That's hockey especially. Laying the hits and being physical is an important part of this game, and it can definitely strike fear in an opponent.
As Rob Byrne is going to take his line on the ice with Greg Kramer and Tyler Kovac, and Macro Costas and Albert Unit. Back to Macro Costas, shot squeaks through and just past Gigi. Macro Costas with his first good look here on Colonial ice. Up comes the Bulls off the stick of Matthew Aletto. Outlet pass taken away by Greg Kramer. Kramer plays it up, tries to retrieve it, and the Bulls send it back in. Rutherford stops it, leaves it for Austin Albert. Albert on the break, sends it forward, finds Kramer, shovels it up the boards. And Hagelberger stops, passes it. Working his way up the ice, Tim Allen. Around Kovac, continues his stretch up, and Macrocostas takes it away. To the point, shot, bounces through a couple bodies. Macrocostas sends it into the netting, and out of play.
Yeah, this Buffalo team, definitely, they're a good team. I think this is going to be a very good game. Seems so far they are very evenly matched. Although the Colonials have had some very valuable time in the offensive zone, Buffalo still looks very good.
The Adamski unit comes back out. One back for Hodgson to retrieve. Hodgson holding, waits, comes up. Shovels it along the board, smart play there. Bulls retreating and send it back into play up. Taken now by number 32, Cole Belt. Puck bouncing around, shoveled toward the front, sticked away by Rutherford. A good hand by Kramer. The Bulls touch, so no hand pass called. Belt along the way there. Puck still taking some awkward bounces. No one seems to gain control possession. Shot here, Rutherford save, rebound loose. Hodgson takes it away. Up to Palumbo. Stretch pass to Adamski, who lost his footing. Buffalo, and that's a missed pass, and now Kramer is going to skate his way down the ice and pick this up. Kramer around the net, looking to the point. Hodgson, back to Kramer, over to Logis. Logis tried to go for the pass, couldn't get through. Puck still bouncing in front and scores.
Wow, what
Roman Kramer finds the loose change along the right side, puts it home for his 6th goal of the season, and it's 1-0 Colonials.
They had some very good puck movement there in the offensive zone. Moving it around the whole entire zone, that's key. You have to be able to move the puck in this game, and doing that is going to really help their offense be able to get that explosive offense that the Colonials need.
As Blake Logis comes in, takes the shot, puck bounces around and ends up on the stick of the deadliest goal scorer on this team. Kramer makes no mistake to make it 1-0. And now Mickey, chance the other way, and Gigi's going to wisely cover it up as 2 Colonials had a chance on that one.
Yeah, I do like this Buffalo team too, and especially too with Rutherford in net. That's very important for the Colonials. He's been excellent so far.
Apood. Puck pied up, goes over, shot by Mickey, sails wide on the chase is Finnegan, he keeps it in. Sent down to Mickey, couldn't hit his stick. Puck battle ensues. Apud's in there. Apud sends it deep. Bouncing around, Apud. Still battling for it, a Bulls player goes down, Apud's gonna take advantage of that. Apud tried to go for Walker, couldn't get it. Logis credit with the primary assist on that goal, and then Palumbo on the secondary, another assist to add on to his amazing last couple games. As the puck whistles dead for offsides. But Kramer from Logis and Palumbo, the official goal call on that one.
Yeah, that was just an excellent goal. Like I said before, very good puck movement in the offensive zone, and that is so key for the Colonials.
As Logis' third assist of the season, Cromer's sixth goal. Palumbo, like we said, that's now his 9th assist. A lot of those coming within the last 2 games. As puck picked up by Buffalo on the breakout pass. Picked up now by Ryan Peterson, skating up the Colonial side of the bench. Chips it into himself. Also down the help there's John Zajac. Zajac fighting for that puck, comes out with it to the center. As a big hit from Finnegan. Puck still bouncing around, sails wide of the stick. And picked up now by Connor Moran. The Bulls in the defensive zone, regrouping, getting a couple fresh bodies on the ice. Through the middle, sent in so they can continue the line change. Rutherford leaves it off for Tyler Draper. Draper to Finnegan. Back to Draper along the boards. Picked up by Cam Smith. Smith shovels it into neutral territory, picked up by the Bulls as they look to set something up once more. Matthew Aleto tried to go for the pass to Tim Allen. Allen working his way in. In the middle, Draper takes that away. Still fighting for the puck along the boards behind the crease. Taken out by Aleto to the point. As puck skated through, Reed fighting for it. Couldn't quite get a stick on it, but pushes them all the way back in the defensive zone. Reed now shovels that one in on his backhand as they get a couple changes as Zach Love applies the pressure. 12 minutes played here on the Clearview Ice Arena. 1-0 Colonials after a Roman Kramer goal. Shot there blocked by Austin Albert. Skating with it is Aleto. Another shot in front, Aleto trying to fight for it. Now picked up and sent back in for Austin Albert to retrieve. Albert to Macrocostas. Shoveled down by Kovac. No high stick call there as Buffalo wanted one. Picked up by Anthony Cody, the captain. Rutherford hold. Will keep this puck to free.
Yeah, very, very, very even play there. The Colonials definitely, too, they need to get back in that offensive zone and start moving the puck around. That's very key to today's game, like I've said. And getting shots on Gigi, that's very good. You have to test the goalie.
He's had a couple of good chances, Gigi, to make some good saves. Unfortunately, Kramer with a little wet of a wide open net. Nothing Gigi can really do about that one.
Yeah.
As Cody's waiting for his reinforcements to come on. The line change is complete as Cole Belt will take the draw against Justin Adamski. Hodgson sends it out. Kramer stops that puck. Kramer's going to pick it up, send it to Palumbo. 2-on-1. Palumbo to Kramer. Kramer waits, shot, rebound, and scores. Justin Adamski picks up the loose change, and it's 2-0 Colonials.
Wait for Adamski to trail down below and get that rebound for the Colonials. Buffalo cannot let up odd man rushes. You can't do that in today's game because teams are going to make you pay.
Adamski's 10th of the season, and this line has been absolutely dominating throughout the past couple games. Kramer, Adamski, Palumbo, strikes again. Adamski wins it back to Hodgson, sends it in, and Palumbo goes on the chase. Palumbo blocks, tried to take a hit there. Kramer picks it up and taken away by the Bulls. Kramer still fighting for it, and he's going to go to the box for that. It's going to be a hook.
Yeah, that's an easy call there by the referees. It was a clear hook. The Colonials have got to stay out of the penalty box. That is another key to today's game. When you stay out of the penalty box, you're not going on the penalty kill. Keep your guys fresh because a lot of penalties can be very detrimental to a team.
The official goal call on that one will be Adamski's 10th, assisted by Palumbo, his 10th assist, and Kramer's 8th assist on the season as that first line strikes once more. But Kramer for hooking, as now Palumbo loses an edge but gets that puck out to start this penalty kill. Adamski really good when it comes to these kind of stuff, just holding the puck down deep, but also getting back, as he's showing right here. Taken up now by Ryan Peterson, skating through the middle. Tried to go for a pass over to Hagelberger, couldn't collect that one. Buffalo looking to set something up, already about 30 seconds killed off of this power play thus far. Back to the point to Quinn Griffin. Griffin down low to Peterson. Peterson walks in, shot blocked. Puck works its way to the blue line, kept alive. Back to the point it goes. Griffin shot through traffic, sails wide to Rutherford, rebound in front, puck's bouncing around. No shot opportunity for the Bulls. Picked up again by Peterson. Throws it down low to Cole Bell. Bell dancing with it, looking. Back to Peterson. Pressured hard by Palumbo to the point to Griffin. Griffin shot through traffic, taken away by Hodgson, who sends it the length of the ice, and the Colonials can get a change.
Great penalty kill by the Colonials. Way to get the puck down on Buffalo's zone and have them retreat and come back up ice again.
45 seconds ago on the PK here for the Colonials. Dancing through is Cody. Shot and couldn't quite put it on net. Picked up by Tim Allen. To the point. Walking in. Shot. Sails wide to Rutherford. I don't even think he saw that one. Back to the point. Over to the circle. Shot by Cody. Blocked away by Finnegan. Putting his body in harm's way. Allen to the point. Aletto. Over to Cody. Shot blocked by Finnegan again. Finnegan taking away the lanes, preventing the shooting chances so far on this penalty kill. Back to Cody. Shot sails wide of Rutherford and out of the zone, and that should do it for the Bulls power play. And the Colonials with a crucial kill here early in the first period of this game.
Great penalty kill by the Colonials. Great opportunities to block shots and have guys take one there for the team.
Kramer blocks that one, sends it in for Palumbo to chase. Reed looks to get a change so Adamski can step on the ice. Palumbo waiting, tries to dance through two Bulls, can't quite do it, and the puck gets taken away by Aletto. Aletto skating up, tried to go for the stick of Allen, and it'll be a Bulls icing.
Like I said before, and I wanted to reiterate this again, that penalty kill for the Colonials was very, very good. They killed the puck, they iced the puck when they needed to. They were blocking shots and did not give up many great opportunities for this Bulls team.
As Palumbo steps into the draw, the right-handed shot centerman, Kramer and Adamski talk things over behind. As the Bulls, with a little bit of a bold strategy, only putting 4 guys on the ice. Now the 5th one comes on. I don't think they want to go to the penalty kill by any means. Palumbo to Macrocostas through traffic, save by Gigi. Picked up by Cody. Sent through it, now a breakaway from Matt Aletto. Aletto walks in. Tried to go under the pad of Rutherford. Couldn't put it on net as Palumbo shakes off a hit. Palumbo behind the net. Goes for Kramer. Sending it back for Albert. Pressured hard by a Bulls player. Albert leaves it for Macrocostas. Up the boards, Palumbo ducks out of that one as it goes through the middle of the ice. And the Bulls now hit it off their own player trying to dump that puck out. Some awkward bounces lately here. Macrocostas fighting for it. Tried to go up the boards, taken away, shot over the head of Rutherford, the shot from Duvgen. And it's now a beautiful glove from Rutherford off the shot of Tim Allen. Rutherford looking as sharp as ever.
This Colonials team cannot let up breakaways. You can't do that. You have to be able to watch those guys that are heading up ice, and especially to watch the stretch passes that can help prevent those breakaways.
Apood gets kicked out of the draw. So Garrett Walker, the other right-handed shot. No, never mind. Apood's coming back. Got kicked out, and they said, no, actually, wait a minute. We'll let you come back. So Apood, puck gets tied up, bodies get taken down. Rutherford just going to swallow that one up.
We'll see what this Bulls team is able to do here, down 2-0, and with about 7 minutes and 53 seconds left in this first period of action.
Nate Mickey is going to step in for this draw. Mickey, perfect win back to Hodgson. Hodgson tried to dance through, loses an edge. Fighting for it, Logis takes that away. Back pass to Hodgson, takes the body. Hodgson, stutter step move, goes for Logis, up past to Garrett Walker. Logis regains the puck, works his way back, and plays catch with Hodgson. Hodgson tried to go for Mickey, puck taken away, Bulls off sides, and now the Colonials regain the puck again. Picked up by the Bulls, trying to break out, taken away by Garrett Walker. Walker to Apood, can't get through as Walker's glove goes flying. Apood to Mickey, hits off of his skate. Bulls are eventually going to get this one out as the Colonials, they could have tried to make a line change, decide not to. Now Mickey walks in. Mickey to Apood, try to go for Walker, puck goes behind the net as that puck now goes out of play. An A+ opportunity for the second line.
Colonial speed so far this first period has been excellent. Hockey is a game of speed. Speed is so important. You see so many teams adopting that style of play, and that is very good. The Colonials have came out flying in this first period.
As Keith Reed's unit now takes the ice, Cameron Smith and Connor Moran. Finnegan's shot hits off a couple bodies, sails wide of the net. Picked up by number 11 in blue. Puck hits off of the referee, who's off hanging on the boards there. Another awkward bounce, like I've been saying over the past couple of plays. Walking in, Finnegan gets crushed there and taken down. Gets up and seems to be okay. As Cameron Smith dumps it on past the net. As Gigi covers, Smith takes a little bit of a check and some exception as now the Bulls going after Connor Moran. Moran trying to escape the pile there.
Looks like the official missed that cross-check call there. It's a really, if you could technically call that, but they decided not to. But the Colonials, they got to stay out of those scrums. You want to protect your players and keep your guys safe.
Kramer tried to go for the point. Albert getting back and takes away the puck. A good play by him to prevent a 2-on-1. Now Zach Love working his way in, and the puck gets stripped away from him there. Up come the Bulls. Tanner Douglas. Taken away by Greg Kramer through the middle of the ice. Byrne got to get on his horse to get this puck. Puck chipped off the boards. Back to Austin Albert to settle, and up the boards it goes again. Takes another weird bounce. Rutherford settles for Albert. Back to Macrocostas, and Albert play catch again. Zach Love. Moving it forward. Hard to see from this angle, but bodies banging, and puck's not really moving too much along that corner. Kramer finishes his check, as now Austin Albert went flying. Referee, no call there. Not sure exactly what happened. As now that puck hits off of Kramer's stick. He goes to get a quick line change, as the Colonials, almost with a bad break there, caught in a mix of a line change. Albert leaving back from Macrocostas. Off the board, settled by Roman Kramer. Goes over, finds Palumbo streaking down the right side. Palumbo going to go for Adamski. He gets taken down. Don't see an official call from the referee. Would play on. Kramer walks in, backhand shot, sails wide. Palumbo behind the net. All the way around it goes. Macrocostas and Hodgson back there, no icing. Hodgson gets tripped up, and an easy call for the officials to make. Palumbo tried to settle. He's just going to let the Bulls touch that one, and it'll be a Colonial power play.
Bad penalty for the Bulls to take there. You do not want to be taking penalties this game. They're already down 2-0, and the Colonials could easily go up 3-0 in this game.
It's the captain, Anthony Cody, with a tripping call against Hodgson. Let's see, we got Palumbo, we got Draper, we got Mickey to the right, and on the point we have Adamski and Roman Kramer. Palumbo wins back to Mickey. Mickey along the right side goes to Kramer. Kramer walking his way in, goes back to the point to Adamski. Adamski to Kramer. Kramer back to Adamski again. Adamski through the middle, shot, tried to go for a deflection with Mickey. Kramer couldn't get it, and now a chance for a 2-on-1 the other way. It's Alaletto coming down with Peterson. Alaletto shot blockered away by Parker Rutherford. Draper, outlet pass, finds Nate Mickey. Mickey walking in, goes over to Roman Kramer. As they look to set up. Palumbo. Shot, hits off the blocker of Gigi. Not sure what the puck is. It got stuck in the equipment of Gigi, and they're going to whistle it dead.
I really like Adamski on the point of this power play. He's a very good player. He's very fun to watch. He got a shot on net there, kept it low for a possible deflection. That's very good work by Adamski on the point of this Colonials power play.
Mickey is going to take the draw on this one. Left-handed shot for the left-handed centerman. Back to Adamski. Settling. Looking. Tried to go across for Kramer. Puck taken away off a nice block from John Zajac. And down the ice it goes, and Zajac has a head of steam. Zajac walks in, shot saved by Rutherford. Rebound. Sails just past the net. Oh, what a chance it was for John Zajac. Palumbo. Back to Kramer. Working his way up the ice, up to Palumbo as he gets the zone. Palumbo to Adamski, shovels it and taken away, and now Zajac again, but Palumbo knocks it away. Draper gets the zone, drop pass to Kramer again. Kramer on his backhand working behind the net. One-handed pass to Palumbo. Dances with it, sends it behind the net to grab for Draper, to Kramer. Shot blocked as two guys go down, and there's going to be a slashing call. I think it's going to be Gio Palumbo. And it will be.
We'll be going to 4-on-4 action here with about 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. Could have been, Colonials had a very excellent chance to head up 3-0 in this game. And I really like that play down there with Zajac. He was flying. He's a very good skater and very fast.
So 4-on-4 hockey for 33 seconds as Palumbo goes off for a slash. Picked up by Matthew Aloletto, sends it over. Logis picks it up, tried to go for the stretch pass for Apud, couldn't quite hit his stick. Walker, heavy on the pressure. Walker trying to take off the edge here, still fighting for it. Apud joins him and takes the check. 12 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Sent in, Hodgson picks it up, and that'll be a Bulls icing. A very fortunate call as we're only 8 seconds away from 5-on-4 hockey.
Colonials are going to get a very good offensive face-off here. Could potentially make this game 3-0 and pretty much put it almost, not put it out of reach, but have a very solid standing heading into the second period.
It'll be Keith Reed and Cameron Smith as the penalty kill unit with Hunter Hodgson and Blake Logis. Reed wins it to Smith. Smith looks up the clock, fires it on net. Gigi covers, and we are now 5-on-4 for the Bulls as Cody makes his way out of the box. Anthony Trigulo, the alternate captain, leaves it off for Aloletto. Aloletto working his way up, taking his time, goes along for Cody. Cody along the boards, circles behind the net, looking for somewhere to go. He goes back to the point to Hagelberger. Hagelberger to Aloletto, back to Hagelberger, over to Ryan Peterson. Peterson to Aloletto again. Top of the circle, goes to Peterson. Shot, saved by Rutherford. Peterson back to the point to Aloletto. Settling, passes back to Peterson as they continue to play catch over here. Over to the middle to Cody. Shot, sails wide. As Smith chops at that puck, and it gets out of the zone. So at least give the Colonials a quick breather. Back in the defensive zone, picked up by Cody. He's going to take it up himself. Goes over for Peterson. Peterson pressured hard by Smith. Back to the point to Aloletto. To Cody. Cody walks in, shot, sails wide. Logis takes away the rebound and sends it the length of the ice.
Great way to kill this penalty on the Colonials' second penalty kill opportunity of this game.
Taken up by Ian McKay. Kramer on the pressure. Mackay, takes it up. Stretch pass, shot opportunity, saved by Rutherford as we are back to 5-on-5. Mackay at the point, taken away with a good bluff from Palumbo, and Roman Kramer is going to take it up himself. Kramer goes for Palumbo, bouncing puck, and Gigi's just going to cover that one up as we hit exactly 1 minute to go here in the first period.
1 minute to go. The Colonials will have another offensive zone face-off. Let's see how they set up. See if they're going to put someone on the top of the circles and potentially win it back to and get a shot on net.
So, as you mentioned, it looks like Palumbo is going to stand to the left of Adamski. Makro-Kostic just off to the right. As the Bulls once again only put 4 players out for the defensive faceoff. Adamski steps in, tries to win to Kramer, in the feet to Albert, shot, sails wide of Gigi. Adamski fighting for it, gives it to Kramer. Kramer leaves it for Adamski as he goes to fight for the puck. And his skates it is. Adamski leaves it for Palumbo, back to the point to Macrocostas, winds up, fires, shot, and the puck was loose. Palumbo gets taken down, and that is we call the Gio Palumbo, get in front of the net and then immediately get out of there.
Yeah, for sure. But wait for the Colonials to battle there and not stop fighting until that puck has been frozen by Gigi.
The same unit stays out for Coach Joseph, a wise move, I'd say so, keeping your fresh offensive units on the ice. As now Palumbo will direct traffic. Kramer to his right, Adamski to his left, Macrocostas right behind him. Palumbo can't win that puck. Through the middle, Palumbo settles, shot blocked away. Puck still bouncing around. The Bulls are going to pick it up as we hit the 30-second mark to go. Stretch pass up to Timothy Allen. Allen dangles in, taken away by Rutherford. Macrocostas loses his edge. Kramer to Adamski, shovel pass through the air, and on the chase was Palumbo. Picked up, kept on by Palumbo. Wow, that was really surprising there.
What an effort to get on sides.
Shot Macrocostas with the chop. The Bulls take exception as now some pushing and shoving here with 7 seconds to go.
Colonials once again playing to the whistle. Very good by the Colonials.
So line change here is Macrocostas got into it with the Bulls defense. 7.2 seconds is Rob Burns' unit with Kramer and Kovac is on the ice with Finnegan and looks like Draper. Back to the point, Draper can't settle, possible chance for Cody. Finnegan plays keep away and gets taken down hard by Cody. Cody at least making sure that he's okay. Not sure if we'll get a penalty out of that one or not. Finnegan slow to get up, but that's going to do it for period number 1. And what a period it was here. It's 2-0 after Roman Kramer gets his 6th goal of the season and Justin Adamski with his 10th goal of the season. We talk about this team, we say it runs through the first line with that Gio Palumbo, Roman Kramer, Justin Adamski unit. And I think that was on full display here in period number 1.
Yeah, it was definitely on full display. That first line played excellent, coming in with 2 goals, especially 2 by that goal by Justin Adamski to crash the net and get that rebound.
As the clock starts taking its way down here for intermission, 2-0 Colonials. As we will take a quick intermission, we'll be back in about, let's say, 12-13 minutes for what should be an exciting period number 2. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Clearview Ice Arena for period number 2 between the University at Buffalo Bulls and the Robert Morris University Colonials. Cadeyn McCrory alongside me, Cole Brennan. An eventful first period it was, and the top unit for the Colonials striking at will.
Yeah, that first line was incredible that period, especially Adamski, Palumbo, and Kramer. All 3 of those, they are very good players, and I look forward to seeing them do that again this second period. That first line for the Colonials is stud. They need that. They need a really solid first line. It's exactly like the Penguins, how they have Gensel, Crosby, and Raquel starting out the season. They look like the Penguins there.
They do, and also like the Penguins, I do say the depth is there. I mean, you have guys like Keith Reed, Nate Mickey, that you can just kind of plug and play wherever you want. That's the kind of guys that Coach Joseph loves to have, is you have a guy that can play center on this line, but also can play wing on that line, and that's what this Colonial team is consisted of.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely, too, getting into this, you need that secondary scoring. It is so key in hockey. It takes the pressure off those first 2 lines to perform, and I want to see some of that as well.
As the puck drops from Alejandro Pood back to Macrocostas. Macrocostas sends it up and out of play almost towards us.
Oh, I don't want to be getting hit there by a puck. Yikes.
Stepping into the draws, Alejandro Apud. Apud wins it back. Macrocostas sends it up through the middle of the ice, taken away by Mickey with a stick. Garrett Walker knocks down with his skate. Apud into Mickey. Mickey, stretch pass, goes for Walker. Walker can't quite control that puck. Apud on his horse to try to get that puck, takes the hit against Anthony Cody. Walking in, the Bulls are offsides. Bulls realize that and have to touch up. Garrett Walker walking his way in. Intercepted, taken down by Cody. Macrocostas regains the puck, skates through the middle, loses possession off of Matthew Alaletto. Now picked up by the Colonials once more, Nate Mickey. Walking his way in, Mickey, shot, sails off a stick and into the netting, out of play.
We'll see what this line can do here in the second period. I expect them to have a good second period and get some shots on Gigi. That is very, very key for this Colonials team.
Coach Joseph talking with his troops over at the bench. Palumbo's unit out for this offensive draw. Palumbo can't quite win it back. Picked up now by the Bulls. Sending it up the boards off a couple sticks, taken away by Hodgson. Hodgson loses an edge, gets taken down, no call. Picked up now by Quinn Griffin. Up the boards, Logis steps in, keeps the puck alive. Griffin muscled along by Kramer with one hand on a stick, gains the puck. Kramer around the circle. Shot blocked by the Bulls and out of the zone it goes. Logis up for Palumbo, who chips it into the zone. On the chase is Adamski and Kramer. Adamski with the hit. Loses his edge as the Bulls try to work their way up, and they do. Peterson up for Ryan Kelly. Kelly shot through the middle, can't hit the stick. Hodgson has to race for it. He gets there, muscled off hard by a Bulls player. Palumbo tries to ease off of the damage. Hodgson to Kramer. Tried to go for Adamski. On the line it was. The referee says it's off, and they have to regain the zone again. Ryan Kelly makes a move around Reed, sends it in. Draper picks it up the boards. Reed, backhand pass to go for Smith, can't hit his stick. Smith muscling for the puck. Gets it, works around the circle, tries to dance around, can't hold on to the puck. Sent in, trying to go for the stick of Ryan Kelly, where the Bulls into the offensive zone they are. Reed fighting for it, gains possession, sends it over to Tyler Draper. Draper picked up by the Bulls again, the defensive zone, working behind the net, playing catch, working to try to get something going up through the boards. Ian Mackay settling. Mackay taking it off himself. Up the boards, taken away by Andrew Finnegan, gets cross-checked as the puck enters the Colonial zone. Draper up to Smith. Sent along the boards, tried to go for Moran, just a little wide it was as the Bulls take that puck over. Jack Gallagher working his way in. Gallagher shot, hits off the mask of Rutherford. He shakes that one away as sticks and tempers flare by. Anyway, as a reverse hit and goes flying down to the ice goes Kovac. Macrocostas chips it up, taken away by Greg Kramer, coming in with steam. Kramer, backhand, forehand shot, loose and off the pad, no one home for the rebound. Through the middle, Albert. Muscling forward is Greg Kramer, leaves it off for Byrne, offsides they are and have to retouch up. Coming in come the Bulls, shot blocked by Macrocostas. Kramer gets hit, tried to make a play there. Macrocostas back in the defensive zone to pick it up. Playing catch with Albert. Turned over, shot, rebound, another shot, good, blocked by the Colonials defense core, including Rob Byrne. Kovac up to Kramer. Kramer walks in behind the net, shovels in front. Hodgson straight off the bench, couldn't corral it. sent in almost off the referee and into the bench for Kevin Mackey to retrieve it.
Wow, that referee almost took a hit right there with that shot. Very hard shot. Let's see what the Colonials can do here. They got to get that puck into the offensive zone and start going to work, especially too down low.
So Connor Moran, Alejandro Apud's line out. Finnegan sends it to Draper. Through the middle. Apud. Over to Mickey. Back to the point to Draper. Shot through traffic. Good save by Gigi. Picked up now by Matthew Alaletto. Up the boards, Mickey retrieves for the Colonials. Back to the point to Draper. Can't quite get there. Up it goes by Ryan Edwards. Muscled along into the Colonial zone. Picked up by Andrew Finnegan. Alejandro Apud now along the right wing board, skating his way in. Apud dances around, can't contain the puck, and taken away. The Bulls play it behind their own net. Looking for somewhere to go. Heavy pressure onto the feet of Gigi. And almost an accidental goal off of the pressure right there from Garrett Walker.
That was actually a really great play by Walker. Walker goes down, he forechecks, fights for that puck, and ends up forcing out in front and they get an offensive zone faceoff. That's very good work, and those are the small details you like to see from this Colonials team.
Palumbo tries to walk it forward. He does over to Adamski, who sends it just wide. Logis picks it up to Kramer, puts a little mustard on it, can't put it home. Kramer fighting for it, back goes Hodgson. Plays catch with Logis. Logis walks in, goes to Kramer. Making his way in on his backhand with one hand, muscles it towards the middle to Adamski. Shot through traffic. Palumbo rebound, hits the post. Palumbo with an A+ opportunity. Logis picks it up again. Glove down, goes to Kramer. Kramer shot right into the middle of the chest and covered up by Gigi.
Wow, what an opportunity Palumbo there had in front off the rebound. He was in the right spot, unfortunately couldn't put it home. But what a chance for this Colonials team. They played a very good game so far, and they are 14 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second period of action.
Smith will take the draw since it's a right-hand shot, but Gigi talking with the referee as he's taking a quick second to adjust some equipment issues, it looks like. Smith talking with his line mates. Reed behind him to his right. Moran to his left.
I like this play here by the Colonials, and I like how they have Adamski. They have Keith Reed up on the top of the circle to potentially get a drawback and get a shot on net.
As the plan continues to go here, Smith tries to go back for Reed, can't get it. Out of the zone it goes as Logis and Hodgson are back to retrieve the puck. Smith gets hit hard along the boards there by John Zajac. Turned over, shot, Rutherford with the save. In close was number 21, Ryan Peterson. As a couple of bodies in front of Rutherford, can't put it home.
Big defensive zone face-off here for the Colonials. We'll see what they try to do here on this face-off, but they got to get this puck out. They got to break it out and head up ice.
Reed wins the draw back. Reed fighting for it along with Austin Albert playing the body. One of the most shut down defensemen for the Colonials. In front, shot sails over the net of Rutherford. Ryan Peterson on the attempt. Back to the point. Sent in, Macrocostas on the chase, takes the hit. To the point to Griffin. Sends it over, puck bouncing around as the referee blows it dead. I think the net was off, maybe? I'm not sure the exact call there.
Yeah, net was dislodged there. Referee's got it back into place. So let's see what the Colonials can do again. They got to get the puck out here, break it out, head up ice, and get in the offensive zone.
As Reed on the draw, defensively, tried to win it back, can't quite do it. Working in, come the Bulls. Quinn Griffin goes over, shot blockered away by Parker Rutherford. Coming in with the puck is Keith Reed. Stretch pass tried to go for Smith, and just a little bit out of his reach, and it'll be a Colonial icing.
Yeah, it was a hard pass there. Unfortunately, wasn't able to take care of that pass and head into the offensive zone. But again, Colonials are back here in the defensive zone. Definitely don't want to be in the defensive zone. This is another important defensive zone face-off.
Reed again coming in. Wins it perfectly back. Macrocostas wasn't there to retrieve. Puck bouncing in front. Shot sails wide. Opportunity for Ryan Edwards. Moran fighting for it along with Austin Albert. Albert gets it. Behind the net, picks it up and works his way up the ice it goes. Blockered away by the glove. Puck bouncing through. Cam Smith picks it up. Smith walks in, shot off the blocker. Rebound shot in front. Moran couldn't put it home.
Colonials had an A-plus opportunity there in front with another rebound.
Now coming the other way is Cody. Cody, shot, patted away by Rutherford again. Macrocostas chips it forward. And he finishes his check against Ian Mackay. Albert now, as the intensity has picked up quite a bit here in the last 30 seconds. Albert to Moran. Moran can't put it forward, taken away by the Bulls. Albert fighting for the puck again. Moran in to help him out and takes the puck away, working his way up the Chick-fil-A wall. Moran leaves it off. Smith, Reed also there. Bouncing its way back into the Colonial zone. Albert can't clear it out. Cody shovels it along as Macrocostas takes away his man. Still bouncing. Kovac can't get to the puck. Albert played up. Kovac has a chance. Kovac, here he comes. Fires just wide. Over to Byrne. Can't get the pass over. Zach Love with a good attempt to get the Byrne there. Now the Bulls working their way in. Cody. Cody working towards the circle. A cross pass. Out towards the point it goes. Kept alive by Tyler Hagelberger. In the feet of Finnegan. He can't quite find it. Cody shot into the 5-hole and stopped by Parker Rutherford.
Good choice to freeze there by Parker Rutherford. Another thing I like so far about this second period, Colonials are finishing every check. Great on the Colonials to go out and finish every check. That is very important that they're going out and doing that.
It'll be Rob Byrne with a face-off win. Finnegan up the boards and a beautiful bounce for the Colonials. As Rutherford lost an edge and that went right on net. Talk about weird bounces, there's another one. Kovac sends it up as he gets taken down. Zach Love coming in, goes over. Rob Byrne through the middle, shot sails over the net. Finnegan moves it down. Zach Love still fighting for it. Putting on the moves is Zach Love behind the net. Tried to go in front, no one home. Love still having it. He's on with two Bulls draped all over him. As Byrne tries to help out, now has to get back as the Bulls steaming the other way. Opportunity for Edward Duvigan. Shot. Rutherford with the save and swallowed up. It bounced off of Rutherford behind him, and he reaches behind him and somehow makes the stop.
Great on Rutherford to make that save. That's an important save. This game could have easily been 2-1.
As Rutherford slow to get up, taking his time, using all the clock to his advantage. As a full sail change for the Colonials, as the Hodgson-Loges defensive pair and Apud, Walker, and Mickey's offensive unit. Apud tried to win it forward to the point, blockered away by Rutherford. Loges trying to go up for Apud, skating for it, and he's going to get the puck himself with Alejandro Apud. Through the middle of the ice. Taken up by Ryan Kelly. Kelly, stretch pass over, taken away by Loges. Now Garrett Walker, skating up with it himself, through the middle, taken by Apud, who sends it in. On the chase is Nathan Mickey, as a Bull stick goes flying, and now he pins Mickey up against the boards, fighting for the puck. Picked up behind the net, as a miscue there by the Bulls, almost costly, as we hit the halfway mark here in period number 2. Through the ice, taken away by Nate Mickey. As he gets checked hard there in the middle of the ice. Hodgson tripped up with a Bulls player. Nothing called. Is now Walker with an almost slashing penalty. Got to control those right there. Hodgson Now he gets taken down, and that will be called as now Apud gets checked from behind and slashed as we get some maybe another one.
Definitely not good on Buffalo to go out and retaliate. You don't want to be
now
doing that.
Logis is getting into it in the middle of the ice. The Bulls are looking for something. As now Alejandro Apud is going to the box as well. So Apud to the box for the Colonials and Kelly for the Bulls.
Might be having coincidental minors here. We'll see what the refs call. Potential 5-on-5. But either way, it's definitely not good on Apud to go out and retaliate because the refs are going to call that every single time. Colonials had a great chance to go on another power play. Looks like it will not be coincidental minors. It will be 4-on-4 action.
As you will be right on that one. It will be 4-on-4. I'm guessing they got Apud for the extracurricular after. And then Kelly, I think, for the first one. Whatever penalty that may be. One draw, Adamski sends it up to Kramer, can't corral it as the Bulls play it, turned over, capped alive by Adamski. Referees call it offsides. The Colonials not happy about that one.
Definitely looked like it was offsides, though. Understand why Adamski's mad, but I really like that saucer pass here in the neutral zone. You want to see more of that by that Colonials team, that skill that comes out. And they have some very good skilled players on this Colonials team.
So it will be, Kelly and Apud, both 2 for roughing. Or, 2 for hooking is the call for Kelly, 2 for roughing for Alejandro Apud. So those are the penalties to put us on 4-on-4. As the Bulls stick goes flying again, Adamski on the chase. He has an opportunity with 2 Bulls all over him. Adamski muscling for it. Still fighting for it. 1:30 to go on the 4-on-4. Adamski lays the body. Bulls trying to get out. Kramer applying pressure. Trigulo sends it up to Cody. Cody just throws it in, trying to go for Aloletto. Up the boards. Kramer takes it up, and he has a chance. Adamski trailing. Kramer waits. Backhand. Adamski shot and saved by Gigi. Now, oh boy, here we go again. Adamski with 2 Bulls all over him again, as the Bulls taking exception to every shot the Colonials have for them, as they're both going. There's 2 more penalties here, and Adamski is going to the box.
Refs are really trying to keep this game under control, which I don't blame them. You don't want to see any of these players go out and get hurt. Unfortunately, some fans here are not happy about those calls, but I understand it. They don't want the extracurricular stuff, and they're just trying to nip it in the butt.
I don't know. I don't like the calls on either side for that one there. Cool. I know you're trying to control the game, but I don't know. It was just a play after the whistle where the puck was, you played to the whistle. And you're going to have the extracurricular stuff at sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't like the call from both sides here to send them both.
Yeah, that is true. It is a good point that you make there, but also, too, as well, the refs do have a job. They have a very hard job, to be completely honest with you. But I understand and I get why they made that call.
Yeah, as the referee wasn't completely ready, but they dropped the puck anyway. But those will be coincidental minors on that one, so no extra players on the ice. It'll stay 4-on-4. Picked up by the Bulls. Good play by Palumbo. And that is a slash there. Nothing called, as the fans are furious with that one. Hodgson behind the net. Muscled his way through. Goes over to Mickey. Mickey trying to circle. Still has the puck. Goes over to Palumbo. Shot and blocked away by Gigi.
Great chance there in front of the net to get another shot. Colonials have had some really good chances this second period.
Logis sends it in, as now Palumbo can't even get into the bench because the Bulls player was walking the way for him to get in. The chaotic second period here at the Clearview Arena, as now Hodgson takes down his man. Bulls looking for a call, and they won't get one. Hodgson send it up for Smith, who's getting muscled along. Comes out to Keith Reed. We're back to 5-on-5. Reed walks in, dances, go to Apud. He scores! Alejandro Apud with his first ACHA goal, and the Colonials straight out of the box make it 3-0.
Wow, what a move to dance around him, get the puck to Apud for him to get that goal. That's excellent. Backdoor chance for the Colonials, and they capitalize on that opportunity.
You gotta say, what a play by Keith Reed. Dances his way in, dip do you do, how do you do, finds Apud on the back door and gets him his first goal in a Colonial sweater. My goodness, what a play for the Colonials there.
Dangles were on full display there, Cadeyn, but what an excellent pass to Apud for him to get a goal. It's just excellent work that you want to see here by this Colonials team.
Talk about depth scoring, there it is. Reed wins it back to Austin Albert. 3-0 Colonials. Reed up to Cameron Smith. Plays it up to Connor Moran. Moran chipping it in. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Up the boards, Edward Duvgan. Loses the puck. Puck trailing towards the blue line. Picked up by the Bulls. Jack Gallagher dancing in. Backhand shot and saved by Rutherford as Reed gets taken to the ice. Now Macro Costas takes exception as the referee's quick to break that one up.
Not much action there after the whistle, after the pass, after the press. Previous stops there, but another stop there by Rutherford as the PA announcer calls Alejandro Apud's goal.
Keith Reed with the primary assist on that one, the only assist on that one. As good to see, first of career for Alejandro Apud. Draper works his way through, goes to Finnegan. Finnegan gets the line and sends it into the zone to avoid icing. On the pressure is Greg Kramer along with Rob Byrne. Working his way up come the Bulls. Drop pass there, working the way in is Duvgan. Shot and patted away by Rutherford again. Duvgan back to the point. Goes to Edwards. Through traffic, sails wide. Draper finds the way up to Zach Love. Leaves off for Robert Byrne. Byrne tried to go for Love, can't connect. Love there to retrieve the puck anyways. Finnegan works his way in as well. Love through the middle on his backhand. Works his way in. Taken away by 3 Bulls. Kramer. Greg Kramer, that is. Dancing in. Goes for Love. Can't put it home. Back to Greg Kramer. To Finnegan. Along the circle. Shot through traffic. Patted away. Finnegan. Around to Greg Kramer. Shot short side and gloved away by GG.
Wait for GG to glove that there. And another chance for this Colonials team. Another offensive zone faceoff. Like I have said before, I'm really curious to see what they do with this another offensive zone faceoff. Looks like they are not going to put that man on the top of the circle.
Apud probably on cloud 9 right now after experiencing the euphoria of his first career goal. Back to the point to Hodgson. Shot and an easy gloved away by the netminder Harrison GG.
Definitely want to make sure that when you're shooting that puck, you got to make sure you have a guy in front. Net front presence is huge in the game of hockey. Having that net front presence, screening the goalie, potentially get a goal off a deflection or a tip.
Hodgson works his way towards the net, can't get the shot off. Almost kept alive, but Garrett Walker was there to knock down the puck. No icing as the Bulls are back. They're back to retrieve Anthony Trigolo. Trigolo walking his way in, circles, stops on the brakes as Apud applies the pressure. Around the boards, shot there by Mickey. Walker takes the check. Apud knocks the puck away, fighting for it, and sends it back in wisely. GG out of his net, holds it off for Mason De La Salas hit hard by Garrett Walker. Behind the net, the Bulls trying to get out of their own zone. Apud now applying pressure. Apud hits Trigolo. He gets taken down hard. Behind the net it goes. Walker now on the chase. Walker to the point to Hodgson. Hodgson. Apud changing behind the play. Mickey puts on the brakes, circles. Loses possession, and out come the Bulls. Logis to quickly put it back in. The offensive unit changing behind. Up the boards through the middle and sticked away by Danny Shalamov. Hodgson to Adamski. Leaves it off for Palumbo. Sends it up to Kramer. Kramer leaving it for Palumbo as he gets taken down Nothing there. Palumbo looking for a call. GG out of his net, holds it off for Quinn Griffin. Griffin up the boards to Shalimov. Skying it toward the Clearview bench. Logis holding the line, not letting anyone through. Blake Logis, sound defense there. Pass up from Gio Palumbo. Palumbo waiting, looks. Adamski can't quite hit the stick, and a shot opportunity failed there. Cody fighting for it, Palumbo in there as well. He comes out victorious. Palumbo to Kramer. Shot, it sails wide. Macro Costas settling it and putting it into play. Kramer back to Palumbo. Tried to go to the middle for Adamski, can't hit his stick. Albert's shot hits off a Bull defender. Adamski keeps it alive. Kramer to the point. Macro Costas winds up, fires, sails wide. Kramer still fighting for it. Colonials are applying heavy pressure now. Albert steps in with a good play. Kramer to retrieve. 3.5 go here in period number 2. Colonials up 3-0 off of Alejandro Puig goal here in the second period. Macro Costas sends it up to Connor Moran. Over to Cameron Smith to play it in. On the chase is Moran now. Good stick there by Reed to try to keep it down. Albert sends it back in. Moran to chase. Puck bouncing around, goes the Bulls' way now. Matthew Alaletto dancing through Macro Costas. He gets taken down. Alaletto over to Cody. Through the middle, back to Alaletto. Pressured hard by Macro Costas. In to help out were other Colonial defenders. Smith up to Moran. Shovels it towards the net. And on to the chase. Down there, Smith as well. Smith along the boards knocks it away. Smith through the middle to Reed on his backhand shot and covered up by GG.
Again, great play by the Colonials, especially too on the forecheck. For them to force a turnover in the Bulls' defensive zone. The Bulls cannot turn the puck over in their defensive zone if they want any chance of getting back into this game.
The Bulls might have to do it shorthanded as Tyler Hagelberger is getting checked out on the bench, number 3 in blue. Hope all is okay for him. The Bulls sending it way up almost into the rafters, all the way down. Will it be an icing? No, it will not. Good speed from 21 in blue, Ryan Peterson to get there. Peterson walking in, saved by Rutherford. Finnegan tried to play it out, taken away by the Bulls again. Skating with it. Peterson blocked by Byrne. Byrne still fighting for it. Draper fighting as well. Draper comes out of it, gets the pucks or the stick slashed out of his hands. No call. As a lot of arguing behind the play, but Byrne takes it up. Goes for Love. As now Draper's thrown to the ice. And oh boy. Let's see what the referees call on this one. But Draper taken down, and fans are not happy what they saw. I was looking the other way, Cole. Did you see anything?
I did not see anything at all, but if he was just thrown down to the ice, the refs got to have their eye on that. We can't be having players getting hurt here. Well, it does look like.
It looks like they're both going. So Cole Kelly and Tyler Draper are both going to the box.
Fans are really, really angry about that call.
So I saw holding. I don't know which way the holding call will go. But with 2:01 to play here, we're going to take it down pretty much till the end of the second period on 4-on-4 hockey. But I'm guessing a roughing and a holding is most likely the calls, I believe, between the two sides.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What is this, our second, third time? 4-on-4?
Yeah, another 4-on-4. Good win by Adamski. Logis holds the line, goes to Kramer, walks in, dangles to Adamski. Can't quite corral that one. Adamski down low to Kramer again. Hodgson working his way in. Kramer to Logis. Logis holding. Go for Kramer again. Kramer holding for both sides is the call for Draper and Kelly. So coincidental minors on that one, but we'll say 4-on-4. Sent the length of the ice, so that should be an icing, and it will. Hodgson was back there, but that sailed right over his head.
Yeah, that was a clear ice. I don't know what he was thinking there to just go and ice the puck. want to try and look for an open man, make a pass and head up ice. You don't want an icing call, but another defensive zone face-off for the Bulls.
Palumbo wins it back to Hodgson. Hodgson, shot blocked away. Mickey back to Hodgson along the top of the circle. Back to Mickey. Mickey skating with it, dancing through, leaves for Logis, back to Hodgson. Hodgson across. Mickey back to Logis along the point. Trying to go low to Palumbo. Mickey's going to go get it himself. Mickey around the circle. Drops it for Hodgson low. 1 minute to go here. Under a minute as well on the power play, or the 4-on-4. Intercepted pass. Alaletto trying to get steam. Mickey's right there. Alaletto still taking it down. Alaletto behind the net. Waiting for reinforcements. Goes over. Albert with a good stick. Good chance for the Bulls. Blocked away by Hunter Hodgson. Hodgson taking it up himself. Waits. Holds. Looks. Cross pass couldn't get Palumbo. Colonials have to regain the zone. Palumbo can't hit the stick of Hodgson as the Bulls make a change. Alaletto with the glove. 20 seconds now to go here in the second period. Waiting with it. Pood corrals that pass, makes a move around another. Puck in his feet, leaves for Hodgson. Apud picks it up. Here he comes, Alejandro Apud. Shot sails wide. 5 seconds now to go. The Bulls send it the length. Albert is going to hold, and that is going to do it for period number 2. An eventful period number 2, to say the least there, Cole.
Yeah, definitely eventful period. Recap to that Colonials goal. What a goal by Apud. That's his first career goal here at Robert Morris. It was an excellent goal, backdoor, and an excellent pass by Reed. And for him to just go out and dangle, he made that defender look silly.
He did. That's what Keith Reed does, ladies and gentlemen. Makes a little move, whoop, finds the back door, and Apud, well, he had all the time and all the net in the world to hit that one in. I'd say that much, Cole. As for here at Clearview Ice Arena, we're going to take a quick intermission. The players will take a quick intermission. We'll be right back in about 13 minutes. Hope to see you then for the third period. We'll be right back. Welcome back for period number 3 at the Clearview Ice Arena between the Robert Morris University Colonials and the Buffalo Bulls. It's an eventful game here, 3-0 in favor of RMU right now. Alejandro Apud with his first career ACHA goal that helped the Colonials get to this 3-0 lead. Also goals from Roman Kramer and Justin Adamski. Cole Brennan alongside me here. I'm Cadeyn McCrory. And Cole, the third period should be a physical one. It should be a good one. If the Colonials want to stay on top of this lead, what do they got to do to keep this lead up in their favor?
Continue to do what they are continuing to do this entire game. When it starts to get about 10 minutes left, gain the red line, dump it deep. Make Buffalo skate the full length of that 200 feet of ice, and that is going to help you kill clock as well. You got to dump the puck and gain the red line. That is key, and that it can help you protect this lead. It's all about protecting the lead. You got the goals for it.
The clock hit zeros as the Colonials are now taking the ice. As I took a quick second, as Coach Joseph's not happy about something as he talks to his team. As the Colonials get set here for period number 3. The referee's trying to rush this game along as not all the Colonials are even out onto the ice yet.
Yeah, they seem like they are ready to get on with this game, finish it up, and head home and possibly go back to sleep because the Colonials will be in action tomorrow at 4 p.m.
against the same Buffalo team. As Apud skating his way up to take this draw. Here we go. Apud wins it back. Macrocostas picks it up. Up the boards. Apud checked hard. Turned over and taken by Nate Mickey. Back to the point to Albert. Back to Mickey. Shoveled along the glass. Apud finished his check there. Picked up by Tim Allen, wrestled away. Macrocostas to Albert. Up to Walker. Cross pass goes for Mickey. Intercepted by the Bulls. Now coming the other way, Palumbo, fresh off the bench. Shakes off a hit. Albert. Up the boards to Palumbo. Tried to go for Albert, can't quite connect. Picked up by Alaletto. Macrocostas finishing his check. Picked up now by Quinn Griffin. Shot saved by Rutherford. Body goes down, and Nate Mickey will be in the penalty box as he argues that call. The referee's not going to budge.
It's definitely not how you want to start out this period by already going to the box. This is a big kill for the Colonials. You got to be able to kill this penalty. Their penalty kill has been good so far, and they need to keep this rolling going into the third period.
Hodgson, Adamski, Logis, and Kramer. Adamski on the draw. First warning, puck is dropped. That's point to Hagelberger, so good to see him back onto the ice. Nate Mickey, the penalty, 2 minutes for interference, the call. Shot hits off the post. Opportunity there from Quinn Griffin. Belt to the point to Griffin. Back to Belt down low. Over towards the middle of the ice. Walking in, shot bounces its way through, taken away by Rutherford. And Adamski sends it the length of the ice all the way down to Gigi, where he's going to stop there. Kramer had a chance, knocked the puck away. Adamski throws it back as Hodgson loses an edge. Coming down now is Peterson. In front, taken away by Hodgson. Try to clear it out, stick lifted. Hodgson wrestling for it. Getting out of there was the Bulls, Ryan Peterson. Back to the point for Ryan Kelly. Sends it all the way over, and down the ice it goes. Picked up by Griffin. Outlet pass up to Peterson. Goes over. The shot here for the Bulls hits off a couple bodies, and out of play. Opportunity for Anthony Trigolo.
Hodgson obviously lost his edge near the blue line there. You definitely don't want to lose an edge, but his goalie was able to come up big for him. Parker Rutherford has played very good so far, and I look to see it continue here in the early third period.
Back to the point. Shot here from Allen, goes over, shot rebound, Alaletto, taken away, Rutherford with a save, help there from Andrew Finnegan. Draper up the boards and down it goes.
Exactly what you want to see from this Colonials penalty kill so far.
Gigi leaves it off. 24 seconds to go here on the power play for the Bulls. Taken over through the middle of the ice by Trigolo. Skating it up. Palumbo holding his man offsides. Offsides it'll be as Matthew Alaletto looking for a call. As Palumbo having a little bit of a laugh, saying that he kind of helped draw him offsides, and that statement seems to be pretty true.
Let's see what this Colonials with the neutral zone face-off here. Definitely got to kill it again.
One forward picked up by Cody. Cody shot and saved by Parker Rutherford.
8 seconds left in this penalty kill for the Colonials. They got to come up big here with 8 seconds left in this penalty kill. Clear the puck one more time, get it out. Big defensive zone face-off as well. They got to win this face-off.
Alaletto on the draw. 7 seconds to go on the penalty. Crossover pass, shot, saved by Rutherford again. Up to the challenges, number 1 in white. Rutherford has been playing a phenomenal game thus far. Hasn't let in the goal yet. Knock on wood, commentator jinx. But Rutherford has been standing tall and preventing rebounds, and overall has had a really outstanding game.
Yeah, Putin Walker, we're talking strategy here. There we go. And the Colonials
Perfect play.
kill it.
Perfect play. He's now on the chase is Walker. Walker down there, pushes his man away, trying to fight for that puck. Up to Nate Mickey it goes. Mickey dancing his way in, leaves for Finnegan. Finnegan shot sails over the net. Still in play, kept alive by Mickey, and out of, actually it goes. Mickey throws it in, and it'll be offsides on the Colonials. There'll be a full sail change for the team in white, also for the team in blue.
Smart change by the Colonials. You're getting fresh guys on the ice. And you definitely want short shifts this third period. You do not want to get stuck out there for long periods of time.
Albert to Macrocostas. Taking it up goes George Macrocostas. Over to Reed. Can't quite get it through. Up through the middle of the ice comes Jack Gallagher. Dancing through, Macrocostas says otherwise and helps take that puck away. Austin Albert. Thrown along, Macrocostas collides with the Bulls player. Shot blocked away by Reed. Puck still bouncing around. Macrocostas once again has it. Goes over to Keith Reed. Shoveled up the glass, and on the chase comes Connor Moran. Picked up by Ryan Edwards in blue. Dropping it off for Ian Mackay. Looking, plays catch. Working the way up come the Bulls. Along the boards, picked up and sent in by Edward Dovgan. Albert for the Colonials stops it and turns the puck over through the middle, and a huge hit there along the boards as bodies collide. Cameron Smith for the Colonials on that one. Now he gets taken out with a high hit, and the whistle blows, and an elbowing will be the call. As Smith, oh, wait a minute, now it's Cam Smith going to the box. Uh-oh.
Not a smart penalty there at all by the Colonials. They've already taken 2 penalties, and we're 4 minutes and 30 seconds into this third period. Another kill opportunity here for the Colonials, and they need to kill this off.
So Cam Smith, 2 minutes for elbowing is the call. It looked like a high hit attempt from the Bulls. He was just trying to protect himself.
Yeah, it did look like an elbow there. He got him up high, and you can't do that.
Cody playing catch with Aleletto as Adamski's right there and takes it away. He has a chance. Adamski coming in. Kramer with him. Adamski shot. Stopped with the pad of Gigi. Adamski gets taken down. Nothing called. Cody leaves it up for a player there taken away, and here comes Adamski again. Adamski on the circle. Shot off the mask of Gigi. Now the other way come the Bulls. Coming through there is John Zajac. Hodgson muscles him along. Puck in the feet, bouncing around. Adamski gets it and sends it down. Kramer on the pressure to try to keep it going. Through the middle of the ice, Cody throws it over to Tim Allen. Back to Aleletto. Walking his way in as Kramer was right there. Leaves it for Hodgson. Minute to go on the power play for the Bulls. Allen knocks that one down with his hand. Puck still bouncing around. Aleletto on the point. Goes over to Cody. Shot and a beautiful glove save by Parker Rutherford.
What a glove save indeed by Rutherford. And I want to talk about that play by Adamski. Great play to get pressure, take away the puck, and a great shot on net. That was a very hard shot by Adamski.
The second penalty kill unit is out. Nate Mickey, Gio Palumbo, Tyler Draper, Andrew Finnegan. Drop pass in over to the other side. Shot and blocked away. Tyler Draper right there to take it away. It was Ryan Peterson on the shot attempt, 21 in blue. But Draper using his body to help make plays.
Once again, this Colonials penalty kill has been very good for them this game.
Palumbo with a beautiful win forward. Down the ice it goes. Picked up by Hagelberger. Working his way up. Tries to go for a cross pass. Palumbo applying pressure for the Colonials. Mickey as well. Through the middle of the ice, Hagelberger. Back to the point. Quinn Griffin. Shot attempt blockered away by Rutherford again. Coming in. Come the Bulls. 4-man down deep, looking for something to get going here. Griffin. Over to Hagelberg, can't corral. Up the ice it goes. Left off for Palumbo. Good play by Mickey. Palumbo walking in. We're back to 5-on-5. Offsides are the Colonials, as they thought they held the line. Smith laying the body. as the crowd not in agreement with that call. Coming up now is Ryan Peterson for the Bulls along the right side. Peterson tried to go for Hagelberger, met by Greg Kramer. Through the middle, pass goes off a couple of sticks. No quite possession there. Working along the blue line, sending it in are the Bulls through the middle of the ice. Taken away by Byrne. Puck still bouncing. Draper settling it and taking it up himself. Draper with the help of Greg Kramer. The Bulls fan pass. As a player late getting onto the ice was the Bulls. Almost a quick 5-on-4 opportunity there. Picked up by Alaletto. Through the middle, can't connect on his pass. Cam Smith is there for the Colonials, waits and sends it off the boards, trying to go for Byrne. Picked up now by Draper behind the net for the Colonials. Draper walking in, tries to go for the stick of a Colonial player, leaves for Rob Byrne. Byrne walking in, tried to go for Kramer, can't quite get there. The other Kramer now on the ice. Now we have two Kramers, double the fun, double the Kramers. As that will be, I believe, he might have got him for too many. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe an offsides, icing. I think it was an icing.
I think it was an icing. He shot the puck before he gained the red line. You want to make sure you gain the red line there and just dump it deep. You're starting to get about 10 minutes left. Now's the time to start killing that clock and making the Bulls rush up that 200 feet of ice.
As Palumbo and Kramer. Palumbo had to hurry up and get off the ice as they had too many men out there. Greg Kramer still on the ice along with Byrne and Roman Kramer. And down to the point there. Albert takes it away, shovels it to Roman. Kramer just passed him. Will it be an icing? No, it won't. Roman Kramer was there. Kramer putting on the burners. Palumbo down there to help. Taken away by the Bulls. All the way up it goes. Past Macrocostas but no icing call.
Looks like the refs there might have missed a cross check.
Palumbo working his way up the ice, has Adamski trailing. Leaves it off, tried to go for Roman Kramer, he does. Kramer shot and scores! Right over the glove. Roman Kramer with the beautiful shot. 4-0 Colonials.
Wow, that looked like an Austin Matthews wrist shot there. What a beautiful snipe. You could even say it's an Alexander Ovechkin snipe. What a shot there, and just what a snipe to go right over his glove. Top shelf.
His second goal of the game and 7th of the season for number 15, Roman Kramer. Back to his goal-scoring ways, back like he never left, Roman Kramer. 4-0 RMU. Picked up by Hodgson. Through the middle, tried to go for Byrne, intercepted pass, Joey Marsicula. Sends it in. Hodgson putting on the brakes, fighting for the puck. In to help is Zach Lupp. Walking in, shot sails wide, good chance for the Bulls. Logis trying to go for Kovac. Intercepted, Logis picks it up, looking for an outlet. He finds Zach Lupp. Macrocostas with his first assist and first point of the season. Congrats to George for that accomplishment. Working in come the Bulls, shot and saved by Rutherford. Hagelberger on the shot. According to the chat, yeah, that shot was absolutely wild. That was a beautiful shot by Roman Kramer.
It was a snipe to say the least. What a shot. I love seeing those kind of shots any day of the week.
Honestly, I mean, just hearing it hit off the crossbar and in, it's just, oh, there's no words to describe it.
He went Bardowski.
He did.
You love to see it.
Peterson versus Apu, the battle of the 21s. Peterson victorious on that one. Diving for that one was Garrett Walker, thinking a shot was going to happen, or maybe just lost an edge, but we'll think it's a tactical play. Shot opportunity there, patted away by Rutherford. Now possible 2-on-1 if they hurry. Outlet pass to Nate. Mickey can't corral it, but still has a chance. Mickey's shot, patted away by Gigi. Apood to the point to Finnegan. Sends it in, tried to go for Mickey, who was wide open, not a bull in sight near him, couldn't quite connect. Picked up now by Peterson. Walking his way in, offside zone, or I'm sorry, no, I thought we heard a whistle there for a second, might have been just my hearing. But that goes the length of the ice. No icing, now yes, well, a high stick is the call. So it looks like the Colonials are going on the power play, as Ryan Kelly is in the box yet again for the Bulls, and it'll be for high sticking.
Not good on the Bulls to take a penalty, and they are down 4-0. That's just not smart hockey right there. It's going to be tough for them to get back into this game.
So Colonial penalty or power play, Ryan Kelly 2 for high sticking. So it'll be the Palumbo, Mickey, Draper, Kramer, Adamski power play unit. Palumbo is going to take the draw, taking his time, trying to get his troops ready to go. Palumbo wins it back to the stick of Kramer. Has 2, looking for 3. To the point to Adamski. Adamski shot through traffic, couldn't quite put it home. Sent out, Kramer kept it alive on the line. Good play by Roman Kramer. Down low to Nate Mickey. Goes to Gio Palumbo. Mickey taken down behind the net. Leaves it off for Tyler Draper. To the point to Adamski. Adamski shoveling it back to Draper. Down low again to Gio Palumbo. Palumbo back to Kramer. Back to Palumbo again. Palumbo to Kramer. Through the middle, couldn't quite hit the stick of Draper in front of the net. Draper. Kept alive by Adamski. Down low to Palumbo again. Back to the point to Adamski. Over to Kramer along the circle. Backing up, goes over to Palumbo. Back and forth passing between the Colonials. Down low to Nate Mickey. To Kramer. Battling hard there, or the Bulls through the middle and taken away from Matt Alaletto down the retrievers, Gio Palumbo's. Now Alex Cadeyn is on the mic next to me. Alex.
Hey, how you doing? Making a cameo appearance for about 0.2 seconds here. Cole had to run and take care of something real quick. But, yeah, I'm watching this Colonials power play here, Cadeyn, and I'm surprised they haven't had more chances with the amount of zone time that they've had.
They really had a lot of chances. They seem a lot of good passing, though, back and forth, just not a lot of quality opportunities just quite yet.
Yeah, the positioning for this Buffalo defense has been really good on the PK so far tonight.
Smith goes low to Kramer, 25 seconds to go on to the power play. To the point to Adamski, shot through traffic, Draper in front, and he gets tackled to the ground, and that is an easy call for the referee.
Yeah, and that is, they're protesting it a little bit there. That's Anthony Triglio for Buffalo. Yeah, that was about as clear as you can make it, right in front of the referee, just pulling down Draper to the ice. But, you know, Draper knows his role there. He's trying to take away the eyes of the goaltender. He knows that there's going to be some physicality down low when you sit there. And Buffalo just got a little too physical there for the referee's liking. And I can't say I blame him for throwing Draper to the ground. And now it'll be a 20-second 5-on-3. If there's any time for the Colonials to get one here on the power play, it would be this moment in time.
You only have a limited amount of time to do it. And Coach Joyce was immediately said, okay, let's get the big guns right back out onto the ice. Kramer to Adamski. As now one of the players is down, it's like a 5-on-2 shot from Kramer, hits off of the back of one of the Bulls defenders. One of the Bulls is hurt and struggling out onto the ice. Adamski down low to Kramer. Adamski fighting for it. 2 seconds and 1. Back to 5-on-4 now as the Bulls set free. Adamski dancing with it. Switching sides with Palumbo down low to Kramer. Kramer tries to go for Draper, can't hit his stick. Palumbo at the point. Holds it and goes low to Draper, and now another penalty, and it'll be on the Bulls again.
And he can't believe that's Quinn Griffin there for the Bulls. He's pleading with the ref. I think they got him with a cross-check to the back of the head, though, of Nate Mickey. Not entirely sure if that's what the official call was, but that's what it looked like from my angle.
As now Coach Joyce says, all right, we're going to change things up now.
Well, I mean, those guys have been on the ice for over 2 minutes straight here, and I can't say I blame it. Not like the second unit isn't all that bad. They have some real deceptively good shots there. You know, you got Keith Reed, Garrett Walker, Hodgson from the point. I mean, certainly some weapons to work with on this second unit. Buffalo here is in a bit of a bind. I mean, they just keep trying to clear out the front of the net and keep doing so in a way that the referee has deemed illegal. and it's certainly putting them in a tough spot here.
Smith shot sails just wide and down the length it goes. It actually was a high sticking call. Is what they
Interesting.
called on that one.
I guess that also works. Stick was up high.
Second high sticking call within a matter of minutes for this Bulls team. As Reed taking it up the left side of the boards, carrying his way in. Reed trying to go behind the net, met there by Hagelberger. Back to the point to Hodgson. Hodgson walks in, shot. Rebound to Smith, shot. Can't get through. Puck still bouncing. Apud in front, couldn't put it home. Hodgson racing it for it. Keeps it onside. To Reed. Back to Smith. Along the circle, shot. Through the middle. Puck still bouncing around.
There's a scramble forward in front.
Oh boy.
People flying everywhere. Looks like Buffalo was able to get to the end of it, but it's not clear yet.
Walker to Smith. Shot sails wide. Picked up now by Apud. Apud through the middle to Walker. Walker goes to the point to Hodgson. Sends it down low to Reed. Reed goes over to Smith. Shot saved by Gigi getting over.
That was a really, really good save going post to post, taking away the low side shot there on Cam Smith, who had a lot of really good opportunities on that shift. You can't fault the man for trying there. That was quite impressive.
It was an impressive 5-on-3 to say the least. And now there's still 14 seconds of the two-man advantage for the Colonials.
If the Bulls can kill that off, then they'll have to deal with about 36 seconds of 5-on-4. Tell you what, even though with the massive shorthand advantage here, Buffalo has hung tough here on this 5-on-3 PK.
They've held their own. Adamski looks down low, finds Palumbo, can't settle it. To Mickey, over to Kramer. Kramer quick shot as the net is knocked off again with 2 seconds to go on the 5-on-3.
Yeah, he tried goaltender there. Gigi?
Gigi, yes.
Yeah, tried getting post to post. And in doing so, accidentally clipped the net with the back of his skate, pulling it off the moorings on the other side this time around. Trying to go from post to post. But overall, you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, just trying to go from post to post, and, oh, the net comes off in the mishap of it.
Yeah, for sure. So now they're going to try and figure out the net situation here, as we're going to have our regularly scheduled color commentator coming back on the mic.
So out goes Alex, in comes back in Cole. And the Colonials get going. Shot right off the face-off Nate Mickey as set free is Trigolo. And still 36 seconds on this Colonial power play. It'll be the same unit. Palumbo at center, Mickey to his right, Draper to his left, Kramer on the point, Roman that is, and Adamski on the left side of the defensive point. Palumbo steps in. Referee rearranging the centerman as we are still waiting for the puck to drop. I'm not sure what the holdup is there. Now again, as I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
No idea.
Anyway, we're back to this Colonial power play. Mickey to Kramer. Kramer walking his way in, sends it around the boards to Palumbo, who gets hit hard there, loses possession of the puck, can't keeping it in. Was Adamski now the other way. But wait, we have some more. Palumbo is thrown down behind the play as he does his typical skate away from all the action. And Matthew Alaletto is going to take a seat.
Not a good penalty at all there by Buffalo. You can't be taking penalties like this late in the game. It's pretty much almost making it out of reach for them to even try and get back in this game.
So we're back to 5-on-3. As what is happening is right, Mr. Goldberg to the left of me. So Matt Alaletto, 2 for roughing. Adamski, drop pass. Kramer walks in, shot, sails over the net. Adamski again, over to Kramer. 3 seconds till the man is out. Down low to Palumbo, just couldn't put it home. Palumbo to Mickey. Over to Palumbo again, now to 5-on-4 as one man is set free. Kramer to Adamski. Adamski shot, sails wide. Draper picks it up behind the net, leaves it for Mickey. Mickey to Kramer. Kramer walking in. Block shot there. Kramer sends it down again. Mickey picks it up. To the point. Adamski. Shot block. Another shot. Sails wide again. Still fighting for Kramer, holds it in. Kramer muscles off one, skates through to Mickey. Mickey to Palumbo and puts it up into the netting. Looking up to the rafters was Palumbo and almost put one home.
Some excellent chances by the Colonials there. Backdoor. Wow. They could have easily made this game 5-0.
It was close. But we still have a minute 12 of power play time. It has been pretty much a non-stop power play for the past, 6 minutes for this Colonial squad, as the net is off its moorings again. So definitely some net issues down there. As back to the point, Adamski. Down low to Palumbo, back to Adamski, it goes through the middle. Adamski winds up, shot, saved by Gigi. Palumbo coming in, can't quite get there. Adamski steps up, takes down his man, and now the Bulls go the other way. Palumbo loses an edge. Cool belt, walks in, shot, sails wide. Palumbo picks it up. Cross pass, Adamski pushes it forward. On the chase he goes against Hagelberger. Draper trying to get it in into the netting, out of play. So 42 seconds to go here on the power play. 4:32 to play here in period number 3.
Do you know what I'm really looking to see here?
What's up?
Some of those players who don't get a lot of playing time step up big here and really make their push as to why they should be playing a lot more than they are. It's a great opportunity for some of those players, especially your top 9, bottom 6 players, to get in some playing time and potentially score a goal here for this Colonial squad.
As back to retrieve is Hodgson. 35 seconds now to go on the power play. Hodgson throws it up to Keith Reed. Reed skating in. With speed, with power, Keith Reed. Back to the point to Cam Smith. Smith plays it low to Alejandro Apud. Back to Smith it goes. Smith holding, waiting, looking. Finds Reed to Hodgson. Through the middle, shot, hits off a stick, sails wide. Connor Moran down there. Along with Apud, puck battling for it. 5 seconds till the penalty is over. Reed looking. Steps, tries to go across. Aloletto is set free. And for the first time in what seems like forever, we are back to 5-on-5. Apud, heavy pressure, takes the hit, makes a play. Up the boards it goes, taken away by Smith. Leaves for Apud. Apud to Smith. Walking in, dancing through, can't get through. As Apud tries to fight where Moran gets checked in front of the cage. Aloletto battling against Hodgson. Shot, hit off of something and goes up, stays in play. Albert skating it up himself, goes over to Connor Moran. Moran shot, sails wide. Albert to Moran. Battling for it, puck in front is loose, covered up by Gigi. As oh boy, there goes the scoreboard.
Uh-oh. Let's back up.
Oh, there we go.
Good fix.
Not
good fix.
sure what. Whoa, oh, no, there it goes again. Oh, now it's back. You should be good now. Now it's gone again. Now it's back on again and off. As we're continuing play anyway, as Rutherford quickly stops the puck. As the scoreboard continues to bug out here at the Cleveland Arena. Between the ice and the scoreboard, in the net as well, everything is just, we're not exactly sure what's happening.
We've got 253 up there.
So we're trying to work out the kinks of the score. We're not exactly sure how we're gonna fix this one.
What an interesting game.
What an interesting development.
Yeah.
As we don't have a working scoreboard now. I'm not exactly sure how they're gonna keep track of the time. Hey, Sam, you got a little bit of camera time there. So, okay, we got the scoreboard up and running at 2:53. So for right now, we're good. Let's see how long it'll stay. Byrne on the draw, wins it to Albert. Battle along there. Picked up by Zach Love. Behind, goes to Albert again. Albert pressured hard, fighting for that puck still. Albert still fighting for it, Brennan to help as well. Kicking it along. As the referee now takes a tumble behind the net, and then Albert and another player go down. The ice is getting very sloppy throughout the end of this game. Now picked up by Buffalo, working their way in. Coming in, Albert lays the body. Up the boards, shoveled away as bodies get taken down. Zach Love battling with a Buffalo player. Albert with his feet holding it along the boards wisely, just killing off time. Good move from the veteran defenseman. As Byrne, body shot taken away, saved by Rutherford. High stick. As a good call from the referee. Kovac putting it forward and muscles his man down. Under 2 minutes to play here, 4-0 RMU. Byrne with a good shot block, gets into it a little bit, and he's gonna call him. As it looks like Anthony Trigolo felt a little bit of the burn from Robert Byrne, and Robert Byrne's gonna head to the box.
Just want to say this. That was a great play by Albert. That's a veteran play, and that's hockey IQ, which is a must in this game. For him to just keep the puck in the corner and just continue to kill the clock to help protect this shutout for Parker Rutherford.
Smith gets muscled along the center, as now sent the entire way goes Connor Moran. But Burns' penalty should be in the end of the period, as we're at the minute and 22nd mark. Coming in come the Bulls. Shot and saved by Parker Rutherford with ease on the shot from Aletto. The PK continuing to stand strong thus far.
Penalty kill has just been excellent this game. That's exactly how you have to kill penalties.
Cam Smith trying to win that draw, gets muscled along by Trigolo. Back to the point, as Smith just continues his checks. Not afraid to use his body. Moving down low. Opportunity here for the Bulls through the middle. Moran takes it away. Under a minute to go. Down it goes, picked up by Aletto. Working his way up the right boards, taken away by Reed and sent back down. Gigi holding, leaves it off for his defense as the Colonials make some quick reinforcement changes. Up the ice comes Anthony Cody. Gets muscled hard along by Alejandro Apud. Apud steps up and takes a hit. Reed sends it the length all the way around. Can Cody keep it in? He can. Cody. Over to Allen. Shot sails over the net. Rebound. Puck is saved by Rutherford as the net gets taken off. One of the best chances for Buffalo right there. But fortunately, Rutherford up to the challenge. And the net coming off helped as well.
Definitely did as well. Colonials will most likely be on the penalty kill here for the rest of the game. They got to help protect this shutout for Rutherford, who has played phenomenal so far this season and has played really well this game.
As Cotton Eye Joe is playing, and Reno Patrick and Justin Adamski are absolutely having a blast on the bench of this song right now. It is one of the funniest things I have seen in quite a minute from those two. As that puck is sent the length of the ice once more. And here comes Alejandro Apud to come and try to play that puck out. As the Bulls running out of time here. Taken up by Cody, looking for one more chance. Reed takes a tumble. Draper trying to get through over a cross, and that will do it. The Colonials hold on for a 4-0 victory. Parker Rutherford with a phenomenal shutout here tonight. It improves his record to 4-0.
Great game by Rutherford. Great game by the Colonials. The penalty kill was phenomenal tonight. They were 100% on the penalty kill. They were clearing the puck. They were blocking shots. That's exactly what you want to see.
And now some sportsmanship between the two teams before they face off tomorrow at 4 o'clock p.m. here back on the RMU Rec Sports Twitch page. as the handshakes ensue here in the middle of the ice. But let's hear from you, Cole. Who is your player of the game for the Colonials?
Thought Adamski was very strong. I thought the team as a whole played very strong, and it makes this very, very difficult. But do you know who I'm going to say?
There's
My
quite a
player
few guys
of the
here,
game,
Cole.
Alejandro Apud.
Yep.
He got his first goal tonight, a backdoor shot, especially two by Reed. He played another good game as well. Overall, it's a very difficult to pick the player of the game when they all play so well. And the Colonials are doing the salute here to the home crowd. And what a great game by them.
For me, there's a lot of tough options. I'm gonna say that. Kramer had 2 goals. I'll give him the hats off for that. Adamski had a goal, but when you get a shutout in a game like this, I mean, Parker Rutherford, a phenomenal game for him, going to 4-0 on his record for this year. There's no way I cannot pick him as my player of the game. He's just been phenomenal in net all season. As Parker Rutherford, phenomenal game. We look forward to tomorrow now. So we have the last men's rugby game in the morning. It'll be on tape delay. It'll be on YouTube within the week as they will have their final home game. And then after that, 4 o'clock, as mentioned prior, on the Twitch TV's channel here, RMU Rec Sports, the rematch between the Buffalo Bulls and the Robert Morris University Colonials. Should be a good one. We hope to see you in chat again, and hope you guys will tune in. For Cole Brennan, I'm Cadeyn McCrory, saying so long from the Clearview Ice Arena, and we'll see you tomorrow.